Good morning there, friends and neighbors. I'm going to sip on my coffee because it is really early in the morning. It's probably about 6:30, and it is cold in the workshop. So this morning, the rest of my family is asleep because they're all night owls, and they sleep till about 11 o'clock during the day. I'm usually up by 5:30 on my days off, so I try to find things that's quiet to do and occupy my time. So I came out to the shed. I wanted to do this show and tell with y'all, and I got the door shut so I could be nice and quiet and not wake anybody up because the workshop shed thing is really close to some bedroom windows. So anyway, what we're looking at today, here's our little show and tell today. Sorry, get a little sip of this coffee before it gets cold. Is the Remington BackWoods Lockback. It is the 15682 model, single blade, clip point. This one I waited 2 weeks to get. You know how it goes with snail mail. It's not as streamlined as it should be. It came down from Gainesville, Georgia, to my house. Gainesville, Georgia, from where I'm located, is about a 5-hour drive north. And it took 2 weeks to get here. Now, I had another knife that came in that my wife ordered for our anniversary that was yesterday. It came in from Ohio, and she ordered it at the same time as I ordered this Remington, maybe a day after I ordered this one. And it came in on the same day from Ohio. So the math don't math on that, but I ain't going to question it because here it is right here in front of us, the Remington Lockback. I've been eyeballing these for a couple of years now. Ever since I saw them in the Smoky Mountain Knife Works mail order catalog a couple of years ago. I sent off for a free catalog from them, and they gave me I think it was in 23, like January 23. And they sent me one from Christmas 22. So it's kind of, yeah. But anywho, I seen this in there. And this one here, it's got a story. I like it. It's nice, and it needs some work. I got this off of eBay for $17, and that's why I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. It's in our affordable carry option for the series on this channel because I'm a cheapskate when it comes to knives. I want a good quality knife for a good affordable price. And in fact, I was eyeballing this particular model before I even thought about getting a buck 110. This was the one I was eyeballing because I love the looks of these rugged looking knives like this. It's got the brown grooved handle. You get that Remington. I guess that would be the bullet Remington inlay shield on that. I mean, I love the forged finish on blades for some reason. This is the black stonewash finish on that. And on that, you get the Remington etched in the metal there. And on this side, you get the 15682-2. There's something really small down there below that, and I cannot read that to save my life. So I am real sorry about that. It says stainless. It didn't really give me the type of steel that was. So if y'all Remington fans out there, y'all let me know what you think that might be, because I don't know and I don't want to guess. I'm not going to spout off on something I don't know. So, but really, I like the look of this knife, and that's what drawed me to it. The only thing the only thing I'm kind of disappointed at is they advertised it as brand new out of the box. You get a brand new knife out of the package, but you don't get the package. It's definitely not new. And you can tell that by the way that it is. It's definitely been carried and used in its life, which I am not afraid of that, buying a used product. If you look here in this nether region here, it's definitely been scuffed in somebody's pocket or it's been dropped. It's definitely rough. Some of the bone material has been wore a little bit, especially when you get into that little lanyard hole. So somebody had a lanyard on it at one point and carried it around with them. And there's some gapping that's happening in this region right here. You tell that really big, really good right there. In here. So now this goes to show you when you buy used things, just be expecting this. Don't take them at their word. What makes it even better is this was a preacher and his wife that was selling this for the money to go towards their ministry. So that's what makes it even better. They advertise it as new, but it's definitely not new. The lock mechanism on this, I don't know if you could see that. Get out of the light. Is definitely not engaging all the way. It's lifted up on the lever. And the blade is real sloppy when you open it. So yeah, there's a couple things there. Am I disappointed? Well, I'm disappointed that they were, like I said, just trying to sell it as a new knife, but I'm not disappointed in a knife at all. I like the fact that they get used. I like a used knife because it's been around the block a time or two. You know, it's been worn, but it kind of looks like it's been dropped off a, 10-story building, and here it is in front of us to tell its tale kind of deal. The handle on one side I noticed yesterday, you can probably tell it too, especially up in here. It's definitely below the liner a little bit. It's dropped down. But the knife needs some love. You definitely see some gapping here and stuff. But that is really not lined up in here in this region. So let's take a look at the dimensions on this knife. But I'm not disappointed. It needs some love. I'm going to clean this knife up, and I'm probably going to carry this one around. I've been and get rid. I hate to say it. This buck 110. It's too big a knife for me to be carrying around every day and things of that nature. I love the buck, but I could use something a little bit smaller to work around during my regular day. And so we're looking at the closed length here. It said it was 3.5 inches closed, and that's spot on, about 3.5 inches closed. Let's see what it looks like open. Definitely a hairline over 6 inches open. So that's pretty good little length on a knife. I'm still trying to drink my coffee before it gets cold. It's about 31 degrees in the shed right now. Oh, that's already getting cold. I also apologize for the delay in the show and tell videos on these knives. I'm getting some knives off of eBay and stuff like that, so I'm at the mercy of the seller and the USPS on how fast I can get these knives to me, because I'm trying to find them at a good deal, and so far eBay's been the place to find them. I have got a knife I'm going to show and tell in another video that I got at Raleigh World at a good, decent price. That video is coming shortly. And also, we got a Rough Rider to take a look at. That just came in the mail yesterday. That was one of my wife. Man, it is a beauty, too. And this one did come in the box, brand new. So, my wife has a better eye than I have, because she came in under anything I've ever bought. She got this Rough Rider for like $9. So I need her to start shopping around for me a little bit more often. If she didn't already have her hands full. Guys, she does these days. Bless her heart. Now let's take a look at that edge a little bit. If I can get that shimmer in the light. It's got a decent edge. Now, it don't look like it's ever really been used on the edge. This looks like a factory edge right here. So maybe it was brand new. And maybe they did carry it around a little while, but they did drop it a little bit or so. I don't know. Because it's definitely been beat up. Maybe it was sitting on a shelf or something, and maybe it fell. That edge looks good on that side, too. Fits really good in the hand. Now, my pinky ain't got no real estate on it, so really it's just like a three-finger get her done. He can get a good lockup on it, though, even with that being the case. It's really just a beautiful knife. I was eyeballing these for a good couple of years, like I said. And it's got a nickel silver bolster on the inside, and they don't look. Most of these aren't pressed on, so they're actually part of the liner, which is awesome. There's a little quick look towards the inside. Yeah, still, I mean, even though it's definitely not like new, and these actually retail. I've noticed for between $40 and $45 brand new. So I got it for like $17 after everything was said, and it was free shipping. So I'm not complaining about this one, but I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna put this in my pocket and I'm gonna use this knife. It is still just a nice knife, but I just, hey, listen, preacher man, please, of all people, you'd expect a preacher man to be a little bit more honest about what he's selling. Definitely needs some love. Needs to be cleaned. I don't know if you can hear that snap. It's because it's not getting full engagement right there. It's got a sloppy close. It's real easy to pull. If it was between 1 and 10, 10 being the strongest, I'm giving the pull up. That's about a 3, 4. That's a weak pull. It's just poor thing. Now, if I clean it up, maybe that might correct itself. Maybe it's just got a bunch of gunk, maybe up in here. Probably. I'll wash it and we'll find out. And I'll keep y'all updated on this. But it's definitely a nice little knife. I don't mind buying used stuff. Actually, it's probably one of my best preferred things I like to buy because it's already been around and been worn in, and it's already ready to get to business. All right, I'm going to end this video right here. Let me know what you think about the Remingtons, like the stonewashed look and everything like that. Let me know what your take is on this knife. I'm going to clean this knife up, and it's going to be in my pocket too. So it's going to get even more pocket worn and used. It is a tool after all. So stay tuned for the next couple of videos I have. A Rough Rider we're going to take a look at. I got another buck. I'm adding to my collection of bucks. That's one collection I'm trying to. I love buck knives. So we got a nice little buck to take a look at coming up shortly. So thank you so much. But I'm going to end this right here, y'all. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. Click the bell for the new video notifications. Hit like because that lets YouTube know that you're enjoying this kind of content that I'm providing for you and keep me in the realm of algorithm happiness. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, a weekend, evening, whenever you're clicking on. And until next time, I shall see you when I see you.